is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Now here's Brown. Screen by Horford. Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Screen by Horford. Fires the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Up top, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. Out to Horford. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Now, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag, too.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup and he's thinking score.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And Boston calls time here.
Okay, crowd, here comes your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team.
White, he's checked in for Boston. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
He misses the free throw.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Now here's White. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. White, good. And breaking down some numbers here. the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Smart outside. Yep, that one goes.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 to shoot to the middle. Until the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside White. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's Boston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there, Jetty Osman out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the power forward spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Williams finds Tatum. Screen by Horford. Back to Williams. Now here's Horford. This one for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Here's Osman, pounded by Tatum. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Osman misses the 3. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Horford against Rubio. They double team Horford over Rubio. The kick out to White. Smart outside. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
LeVert outside. Shoots. Boston with a rebound. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Outside Tatum from downtown, and the Celtics another 3.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
White against LeVert. Lopez, the screen on White. Pass to Osman. Clock at 6, and here's LeVert for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the half. And it's Smart missing. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Osman. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Horford outside. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. Pass to Williams with his first shot attempt. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's LeVert for 3. That one no good.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Tatum. Gets stolen by Garland. 58 seconds left in the first half. White with the steal. Horford outside, and here's Tatum. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Horford can't hit.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Mitchell with the ball, guarded now by Williams. Here's Allen. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And the Celtics call time here.
Free t-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Nine seconds left in the first half. Outside, Brown. The 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. Appreciate it, Allie. And
Put your hands together and get loud. From Milwaukee.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Jaylen Brown, Blake Griffin out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Outside Mitchell. Mobley down low, defended by Brown. Mobley, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Gallinari with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Brogdon against Garland. It's stolen. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. Gallinari with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown for three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Now Brogdon. He's got 5. With the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brogdon's got 7 points. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Stolen by Mitchell. He goes up. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
Mitchell against Brown. Griffin, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Garland against Brogdon. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Brown. Give him 8. Gallinari with a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Brown. Rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir. Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Brown with it. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Garland. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Into the lane.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Right side Garland. Over Brogdon. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Tipped. Allen with it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
White against Garland. There's a screen, and he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Outside White. Outside Tatum. Over Okoro. Horford for 3. Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum's got room, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Allen. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics shooting about 60% for the game. And here's Tatum. And he gets that one. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Oh, swiped away. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. Smart outside. Williams, a screen on Garland. To the paint. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland for 3. Here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Mitchell against White. Horford with a steal. Now here's Tatum. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Mitchell. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Smart finds Tatum. Horford with it. Tatum with a screen from deep. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
I smack clowns with mad style.
afternoon, and you're watching and a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good point. So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Kicks it out to Hero. The second effort, and Adebayo with the lay-in.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And Garland has it in the corner. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Here's a Okoro. No good with the triple. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Hero finds Butler. The Heat rebound. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Mitchell against Hero. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone 1 and 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Okoro throws it down.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Donovan Mitchell with the assist.
Outside Butler. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Garland with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Mobley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Mobley outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Butler with the ball. 7 points in the game. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Garland against Robinson. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Robinson pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Here's the three. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Adebayo's got 11 points. Here's Mitchell. Dishes it to Allen. Plays it up and banks it in.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target with his three. Mobley misses. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. Hero no good. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, and that opens up things for others to get their shot.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Butler from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Garland against Lowry. To the middle. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 13.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Lowry. And it's good off the back rim and in. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. Lowry dishes to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. From 13, that shot off the mark. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Well, Heat leading by 7. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, You know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to LeVert. Wade a screen on Oladipo. LeVert kicks to Rubio. It's deflected. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
No good from Wade. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Osman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Love grabs the board.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Oladipo against LeVert. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtsevin. Clock at 2. Lets the 3 fly. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Adebayo down low. Working on Allen. Shots good by Hero. And the Heat lead by 6.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Mobley outside. It's stolen by Lowry. That one, no good. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
Your foul is 30, the Heat, 36.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Adebayo. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Adebayo's got 15 points.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 11. Hero kicks to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Double team on Adebayo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Robinson. And that one hits back iron.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And here's Harlan for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Lowry. He dishes it to Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo finds Robinson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Allen, a screen on Lowry. Mitchell outside. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Cleveland ball.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 6. Kept alive.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Garland feeling it out a little bit. 5 on the clock. Down low. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. 8 points for Evan Mobley.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
And Butler gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Hero kicks to Love. Kicks it out to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hero's got 6 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
With authority.
That is a monster finish. Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Robinson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Butler passes to Adebayo, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Adebayo the screen. Lowry's shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Offensive rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that one falls for Allen.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Osman comes in for Isaac Okoro. Karis LeVert checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Now here's Butler. Robinson for three.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Miami ahead. They're up by 3. We got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. That one good for 2.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Here's Osman, defended by Butler. Here's LeVert with the drive. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
LeVert, 2 shots.
LeVert hits both of them. Miami leading by 3. Here's Hero. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Now LeVert. Wade outside. Passes it to Osman. To tie it up. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Outside Lowry. Robinson, a screen on Rubio. The shot by Lowry, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
2 points. That one goes.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Lowry against Rubio from deep. Here's Robinson outside for Lowry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mobley with the block. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice aggressive play from Butler on offense so far, making the most of every chance he gets with the ball.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Robinson down low, covered by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. It's Hero with the drive. It's good. And the Heat lead by 3.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Lowry. Count that bucket.
And the team caps on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Mobley a screen on Hero. Back to Mitchell. The feed to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't
secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And it's good for 2. Adebayo's got 21 in the game.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
To the inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down hard.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Now, here's Butler. Defense is right there. Can't hit from in close. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game.
Oh, wow. Goodness me. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Love check in for Miami. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Put it down!
Wow! Gracious way to get up. Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Hero, no good. And so it's Cleveland with it. 3-point lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
With the fadeaway. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Miami no good on that time either. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final.
I smack clowns with mad style.
3 now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, small forward. Here's Martin. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Tatum. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
20 feet out. That one a little long.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Williams with the screen. Outside Brogdon. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Lowry. The kick out to Williams. Butler against Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. And the jam by Brown.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Butler. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
Man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Basket's good.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Hero for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gallinari with a screen on Hero. Brown passes to Gallinari. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Brown against Hero. Over to the wing. Pass to Brown. Gallinari with a screen on Hero. Here's Brown. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Hero against Brown. Gallinari with a screen on Hero. And here's Brown for three. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, Jimmy's an interesting personality on a team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Miami, Caleb Martin.
And so he makes both from the line. White with it. Here he goes. Tatum inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And the second free throw is good. Outside Butler. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for them. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
White against Hero. Brogdon from outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Tatum with it. Hero picks him up. Tatum drives in. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Martin outside. Back to Butler. White with the steal. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And now it's a 6-point Boston lead. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
The offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up one.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most? The reverse slam? That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Adebayo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. Butler with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Pass to White. And here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The three gets the three to fall. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Here's Martin. Again, the Heat misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Heat on D. They trail by 11. Outside Tatum to the middle. Adebayo with a steal.
If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
With the second effort, hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 8.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Horford, a screen on Lowry. Horford outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Lowry, second personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Al Horford has been in the league a long time and has had several stops. He's seen a lot of success, but everywhere he's gone, he's been a productive big man.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
With the fadeaway. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, sticker.
For the Jabberwockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. And he gets it to go. Brogdon's got his first basket. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Here's Smart. Gallinari finds Smart. Shot clock at 5. All alone. And he can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Adebayo in the post. Working on Griffin. Here's Hero. Hauser grabs the board.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. And you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
The drive by Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Brown. Three-pointer. That shot missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound Boston. Here's Brown. Griffin, a screen on Hero. Brown against Hero. And it's Brown off the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
And both free throws good for Brown. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart against Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Now Adebayo, defended by Griffin. Adebayo, no good. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 9 points.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Gallinari pulls it in.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Gallinari with a screen. And here's Brown for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Miami, no good that time either.
Ooh, missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Misses off the right iron.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
To the inside, Martin. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Outside, Brown. 4-3. Another miss by Brown. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Adebayo, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Brown with it. Hero picks him up.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
A line change here for Miami. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Oladipo. Boston with a rebound. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown against Strus. Fires for 3. Brown can't hit.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
To the paint. Here's your 7. Back to Strus. Beyond the arc. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Hauser. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That'll count. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Kevin Love out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot. You're 7 with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Here's Vincent. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. Wing shot on the way. Jump shot is good. Tatum's got 23.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Six to shoot. Oladipo on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics shooting a solid 47%. Tatum against Love. Brogdon from outside. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Substitution.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Butler. Again, the Heat misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Horford finds Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Back to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 3. And it's in there.
Nice to see Brogdon just step into one from the mid-range.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Miami, no good that time either. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Jacks up a 3. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to Lowry. Hero with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. And here's Lowry from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
Brogdon up top. He's guarded by Lowry. The kick out to White from the arc. Left side Tatum. Over Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams. The shot won't fall. Good D by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Horford.
That's on Al Horford.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Boston with the ball. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Lowry against Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
It's stolen by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. How about Kevin Love taking it out on the rim a little bit there?
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Horford for 3. And then Tatum slams it in.
impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Williams a screen on Love. Horford for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. Williams grabs the board.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
White can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Love from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Gotta know where Kevin Love is on the floor. Even from way back, he drills that one.
From deep three-point range. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do.
I smack clowns with mad style.
plates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Garland looking it over. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now Mobley, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Horford. Tatum with it. Back to Horford. A 3-ball. That one's not going to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. They need this. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mobley, a screen on Smart. The wide open look here for Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Cleveland leading by 7. This one for 3. 2 minutes. And Tatum pulls it down. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Tatum down low. Horford kicks to Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Garland with the bucket.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Smart. Outside, Horford. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Al Horford with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Smart with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Horford no luck.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Brown against Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the points. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
LeVert the pass to Lopez. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's Tatum. Here
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Osman, guarded by Tatum. Taken away by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Tatum looking around. Back to Horford. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And there's the pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
To the inside and taken away by Brown. It in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. They get it again. Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart.
You know, that's the aggressiveness by Robin Lopez. He doesn't shy away from contact.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Good on the second free throw. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brogdon against Garland. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Garland against Brogdon. 6 to shoot. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Brogdon against Garland. Now, here's Brogdon. Guarded closer. Williams looking over the floor. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. A nice shot by Mobley.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Williams, a screen on Garland. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Mitchell finds Mobley. And stolen by White. And he drives in, lays it up off the glass. White's got his first basket.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Outside Garland. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Williams, a screen on Garland. For 3, Brogdon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
Horford with a screen on Garland. Outside, Horford. Pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Chalk up 2 there.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And so
24, the Cavaliers, 30.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Picked by Williams. Brogdon the pass to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Mitchell against Tatum. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brogdon. Now, here's Tatum. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Clock at 4. Tatum kicks to Cornette. Tatum drives in. The shot will not fall. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
But what I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Cornette. Back to Tatum. There's a good screen. And the dunk by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Oh!
My goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So it's Boston now. The Cavaliers making the shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Now here's Williams, knocked loose and stolen by Mobley. And he commits the intentional foul. The Cavaliers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 11 points.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's LeVert missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 11. 51 seconds left in the third. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Brown.
Boy, Lopez always so strong on the defensive end. Very hard to get a clean look with him on you.
White with the double team. And here's LeVert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Launches it. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 11. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
LeVert the pass to Osman. Back to LeVert. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's White in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Three-pointer, LeVert. Boston grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Williams has a screen for Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams can't hit. The Cavaliers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And it's sent back by White. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Driving in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Williams has a screen for Brown. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
High post Allen. The pass to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Brown against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Tries a 3. Drills it from outside. Allen's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
And it's Brown missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Mitchell.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown finds Smart. Back to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Outside, Horford. Shot to stop the run. Excellent D there from Allen.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Allen, a screen on Horford. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
There's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Cleveland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Evan Mobley.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Out left to the wing. The three from Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
3 points.
And the Cavaliers lead by 21. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Horford. Trying to get something going. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Allen with the screen for Garland. The three-pointer off the mark. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just...
I smack clowns with mad style.
Of the NBA live. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Breaking into an All-Star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
Now here's Hero. Outside Love. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Fires the three. Hero, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Garland against Lowry. here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Again, Garland missing. Takes the three. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Hero.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland against Lowry. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Adebayo. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Love for three. Knocks down the triple.
That's why you run these plays for Kevin Love, because he can stretch you out.
Lowry against Garland. Allen a screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 5 points. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hero finds Butler. Outside for Love. Lowry outside. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Garland against Lowry. Lowry with a steal. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mobley. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Mitchell. Down low. Tries again. And Allen finishes inside.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's Lowry. Adebayo in the post. Allen defending. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Outside for Love. Back to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Butler can't get it to go.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley from outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry with it. He's got 6. And here's Butler outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. 11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Mobley, a screen on Hero. Mitchell, and they get it back. For three, Allen. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Just can't take that shot with Bam out of...
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, leading by just 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at power forward. Now here's Butler. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires the three. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. Inside, here's Wade. Oh, sweet move. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
If all fails, that's what you want to do. Get Ricky Rubio in a pick-and-roll situation. He thrives in it.
Lowry, the pass to Love. Back to Lowry. They swipe it. And here's LeVert for 3. Rubio with the ball. Hero picks him up. Pass to Lopez. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Osman. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Lowry. He has 6. Hero on the wing. To the middle. Love passes to Butler. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Love. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The shot fake of Kevin Love tricks guys into fouling way too often.
And Love drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Rubio against Lowry. Lopez, the screen. Wade misses. Miami trailing. Pass to Love. To the left side wing. Back to Lowry. Out to the wing. Launches it. LeVert with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Right wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Lopez against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
LeVert outside. Stolen by Hero. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Right side, Rubio. Back to Lopez. Adebayo with the rejection. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Knocked loose. And it's Garland on the drive.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And 1:01 left in the first half of this one. Lowry, the pass to Butler. From deep. That shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Okoro. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Buries it from three. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Butler outside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Butler hits them both. There's 6 seconds left in the second. Garland for three.
You can see on plays like that just how hard.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And it's Mitchell penetrating.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
To the inside, here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. No one near him. That one rolls around and rims out. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Outside for Butler. Miami, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mitchell and... Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Shot to stop the run. They get it again. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
I love the effort from Robinson, working hard to get in there and save the play.
Here's Garland, and he drives in, and finished off by Garland.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Butler finds Lowry. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Okoro. The shot by Butler, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Allen with a screen on Lowry. Here's Garland.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Vincent's checked in for Miami.
First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Now Garland. 20 points for him. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Hero for 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Hero for 3.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
Miami is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Adebayo in the post. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Garland finds Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, and Mobley with the block. They get it back. Adebayo in the post. He's against Allen. Butler, the open look. He can't hit that time.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Cedi Osman. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 4. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Outside Rubio. There's the drive. Hangs. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Strong drive by Ricky. What he lacks in athleticism, he can make it up with his toughness.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Osman. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for LeVert. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Hero for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions. Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Garland's checked in for Rubio. Now here's Garland. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Robinson. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 13 in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
From Gabe Vincent.
Now here's Garland. He's closely guarded. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Takes a 3. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Vincent. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Darius Garland.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Butler rejected by Allen.
Darius Garland. First personal foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And it's Vincent off the drive. Mitchell against Butler. Butler on the wing. Back to Vincent. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland dominating the game. That's tipped. Adebayo against Allen. Here's Butler. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments.
I smack clowns with mad style.
right, Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brogdon out there with Brown, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Now here's Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And stolen by Tatum. Horford with the screen on Butler. Now Tatum on the wing. Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load. While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Martin with the screen for Hero. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Left side, Horford. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Martin.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Brown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Butler finds Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Puts up a 3. Rejected by Brogdon. And he gets it back. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. That one off the back iron and out.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Hero against Brown. Horford with the screen on Hero. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. The Heat leading by 3.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Williams has a screen for Brown. Great D that time from Adebayo. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's Tatum. After Tyler Hero's miss. Tatum against Butler. Tatum dishes to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Hero kicks to Love. Butler on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Butler missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right wing. Horford finds Tatum. Horford with a screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. And he can't jam it through.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Boston trailing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo against Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. And they get it back. Here's Tatum.
And you got to admire the tough-nosed nature of Butler, not allowing scorers to get...
It's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Heat out front, up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brogdon's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Butler. Martin goes in. Clock at 6. Hero from long range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now Lowry, after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Hits the jumper in space. Hero's got his first points of the game.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Outside, Horford. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lowry finds Hero. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Takes it inside.
How about the ferocity from Butler? Just exploding to the rim to take that one home as soon as the lane opened up.
Williams a screen on Hero. Brown the pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Now Hero shoots over White. Hero no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Good on both. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And here's Smart. Into the lane. Griffin trying to get open. Smart misses. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Martin from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Smart dishes to Griffin. Out to White. Celtics passing it around. Gallinari, a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 6. Smart passes to Gallinari. Butler with the steal. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Outside, Martin. Driving the lane. Outside Lowry. Martin with the screen for Lowry. 5 on the clock. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lowry against Smart. Boston getting another chance here. White wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got his first 3 points of the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Martin against Gallinari. And finished off by Martin.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Gallinari, a screen on Butler. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, Dave, thank you. And
Your Miami Heat, 19. The Celtics, 15.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Here's Butler on the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Jaylen Brown out there with Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot.
And when Butler is feeling it from the arc, he can easily knock it down. Defense can't let him get comfy out there.
Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touch by Brown. Lowry passes to Love. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with a screen for Love. Shoots the 3. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Celtics trail by 7. To the left side wing. Here's Hauser. Williams trying to break free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Celtics shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And take a look back at last season. And what a season it was for them across the free throw line. 82% as a group.
The Heat leading by 6. Outside Lowry. To the wing right side. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Down low and stolen by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Adebayo with a screen on Brogdon. Lowry finds Adebayo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. 8-point game. Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lowry against Brogdon. Adebayo. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Now, here's Brogdon. Goes back up. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Brogdon against Lowry. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler on the wing. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Horford. Back to Brogdon. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's got 6.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Now, here's Brogdon. He has 6. Back to Horford. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there? And what skill to knock it down?
Hero kicks to Lowry. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Brogdon with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Hauser. And Adebayo sends it back. Good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Butler deciding where to go with it. And the 3 off target.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Brown. And there's the drive.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Brogdon against Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't hit the second.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on.
Timeout called for the Heat. You know what time it is, Heat fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Let's go. Timeout.
8 seconds left in the third.
It's time for...
Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And stolen by White. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Breaker dance crew. Let's give them another big hand.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Celtics.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now Love, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Love with the screen on Smart. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Now here's Tatum. Driving to the basket and slam dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Lowry dishes to Love. Back to Lowry. And Love has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Outside Butler. Shoots. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Tatum. And there's the pass to Gallinari. Here's Smart. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Love.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Inside. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Butler against Tatum. To stop the run. Love the pass to Hero. Over White. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Tatum down low. Adebayo on him. Oh, Griffin in position, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Butler in the corner. Love with the screen for Butler. Feeds to Love. Back to Butler. Elbow shot is on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics leading by 6. The deep three from Tatum. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. Love finds Butler. Lowry feeling it out a bit. To the right side. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Now at the line,
and he does get the second one. And that brings them within 8.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Tatum against Butler. 13 feet away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Multi-talented swing. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And so Tatum nails them both. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. And Love has it in the corner. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Butler against Tatum. Gallinari outside. He kicks to White. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. That one misses. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. There's Hero with the 3. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time player.
And here are the Heat now. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 5. 8 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Marcus Smart.
So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Now here is Lowry. Offline. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Smack clowns with mad style.